Hello, everyone. Welcome to our SEO career webinar. I'll be taking the next 1 hour. I'll be taking you through how to build your profitable SEO career. All right, and the agenda for today is that I'll be walking you through how I got started in SEO, recurring income streams for SEO service providers, how to attract clients to your SEO agency, SEO tech stack, and your action plan. So this class is for you if you are tired of the feast and famine season in your SEO career or agency. You want to offer more value-added signature services to your clients. You want to retain your customers, your current customers, irrespective of whether they are SEO clients or not. Maybe you're a website designer, digital marketer, or any other, and you want to upsell them to your SEO service and earn recurring income. You want to build a profitable SEO agency, then this class is for you. All right, so about me, my name is Caroline Wabara. I'm a marketing consultant and CEO of wabdigital.com. We help e-commerce and B2B companies with a blend of strategy, web design, SEO, paid ads, and marketing automation so that you can attract the leads and clients that you deserve. So how I got started in SEO. I hope you all can hear me. Okay. So how I got started in SEO, my career started with infopreneurship and blogging, whereby I started my career in info product marketing, information product marketing. That is what is called back in the day, but today it's now called digital products, digital products. Back then it was called information marketing or information product marketing. In 2010, where I sold information products to people via newspapers, because then it was newspapers. We've not yet fully embraced digital. Then from there to 2011, when I became a website design freelancer after attending a couple of seminars on it. Then there was not like webinars, so it was mostly seminars. So I attended a couple of seminars on WordPress and Joomla, and then clients, then on to social media and training. Clients started demanding for social media training and services between 2012 to 2013. Then in 2013, I got curious about SEO after getting phone calls from people, random people calling me on the phone saying that they found me on Google Maps. Back then it was called Google Places before they switched to Google Maps. So I was getting phone calls from people inquiring about my services, and they said when I asked them how did they find me, they said they found me on Google Maps, and I started getting curious. That was how I started learning all about SEO and started getting serious about it. In fact, if you go on Google Trends and type in SEO, and then Nigeria, you will notice that the SEO started becoming popular in Nigeria around this period from 2010, up until now. I just kept going from there. You'll notice the trend on Google Trends. Then fast forward to 2016, I registered my agency, WAP Digital, and opened the doors for business in 2020 during the pandemic. I resigned from my job as the head of digital marketing for for an agency and moved on to start my own agency in 2020, as clients started hiring us for their SEO projects, website design, and automation. So so some of the clients we've worked with, like I said, as around 2013, when I started getting phone calls, random phone calls for people who said they found me on Google Maps, I ended up helping some of the people that found me on Google Map then, which was Google Places. I ended up helping them sell what's it called? Crude oil. You can see the ad here, crude oil. Back then, I helped someone to sell crude oil, got customers for them selling crude oil using Google Ads, and then on to serving other clients as well with their SEO strategy. So these are all the clients I've worked with over the years with their SEO. So what is SEO? SEO is the techniques that help your website or your client's website to rank higher on organic search, which is Google search, and of recent now, which we have AI search has also come into the picture as of recent, but still the foundation is the traditional search, which is a Google search engine. So techniques that help your website to rank higher in organic search in order to get found by people looking for your brand, product, or service via search engines such as Google, ChatGPT, and the rest. Okay, and we have different types of SEO, but we usually break it down into three. We have the navigational SEO, we have the commercial, navigational search. So navigational search means your customers already know you, so they just go on Google and type in. So let's say you're a software company, they'll just go on Google and type in, say for instance, Paystack. They'll just type Paystack login, and then they click and go to straight to the login page to login because they already know your brand. That's navigational search. Then we have the commercial search or commercial intent. That means this person is looking to buy, but they don't know that your brand exists. All right, they don't know anything about your brand, but they're just typing stuff like price of, say for instance, iPhone camera, used iPhone camera price in Lagos, for instance, and then your site now comes up, and then they click on your site and then go and purchase, from you. All right, and then we have the informational search or informational intent. These are people who are looking to solve a problem, that they are looking to understand a particular topic, so they just go and type in what is, how to, where can I, all that stuff. So they type in those type of keywords, and then what will come up are usually informational articles, like your blog post and rest, and they click to go and read about that article, right? And then in order to find the answer or solution to their problem. So those are like the three main SEO intents. And mostly people who are looking to sell usually target those keywords such as and then we also have the brand search as well. Like your name is already, you're a very popular brand, and people just type in your name. They already know you. So they just type in your name and then they land on your website. Okay, so those are like the four major SEO search intent when people are searching for stuff, on Google search. So, and then we have the different types of SEO here, such as the on-page SEO, off-page, local SEO, e-commerce SEO, AI-driven SEO, programmatic SEO, video SEO, like the YouTube search, then social SEO, such as optimizing your business to rank on social media channels such as TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and the likes. Then there's technical SEO, the things that you do on your website, in order to rank on Google. So these are the different types of SEO. So why will local businesses need your SEO skills? All these skills that I've mentioned here. Why would they need any of your skills? Number one is increased visibility. For instance, Maria searched for cakes near me, and then Sweet Sensation or something now ranks on Google. Thanks to SEO, is ranking number one, and then she orders the cake. All right, without that visibility, they would have lost a customer. So increased visibility. Number two is improved credibility. Sarah needs a caterer, for her upcoming events, and then she sees that Sweet Sensation, for instance, or Sweet Surrender is topping on Google search with reviews, when they type in caterer near me, party caterer near me and all of that, and then your site comes up. Or maybe they're looking for an event, a place where they can go and rent a hall for their upcoming events, and then they just type in, event halls near me, for weddings, for instance, near me, Benin, or near me Lagos, or near me Surulere, and then your site, you pop up on Google Map, and then they start looking at the reviews, people writing a review about you, 5-star review, 4-star review. Oh, their venue is very good, it's suitable for a wedding. It carries it can carry 100 people, they have AC, they have lights, they have all that stuff. So they look at those reviews, and then they confidently choose your business. So lower ranking would have made your potential customer, or bad reviews would have made your potential customer to doubt your quality. So SEO builds trust. Next is long-term cost effective. The long-term cost effectiveness, as the brand is investing in SEO, and not because if invested in SEO and not expensive ads, years later they still get customers, without spending money on ads. They are still getting customers from Google, search, from all the other search engines. Okay, so it's a smart, lasting investment. Okay, so your brands are willing to pay you to rank on the top page of Google, to get reviews, quality reviews from their current customers, so that they can keep ranking on the top, for the credibility, for visibility, and then for long effectiveness. It's slow, but as you start ranking, it brings in more customers over time. So these are the benefits. And what are the recurring, what is in it for you as the provider, the service provider? There are multiple streams of incomes that you can get from offering SEO. Number one, which is a major one, is SEO retainer, monthly SEO retainer services. Because SEO isn't a one-time job, companies are willing to pay monthly fees just to see continued results and to stay ahead of their competition. So ongoing keyword research, content creation, updates, building backlinks, performance tracking and reporting. These are most of the things that they'll be paying for, so long as you know how to package your services, very well, all right, in an irresistible manner. They are willing to pay for your monthly retainer services. Next one is white label SEO services for agencies. So agencies who don't have time to do SEO or cannot offer it to their clients, can start looking around, shipping around, looking around for other agencies, smaller agencies. So you can partner with web hosting companies. You can partner with web hosting companies, with big marketing agencies, with website design agencies to provide SEO under their brand. They are not pushing you to the clients. They are the middleman. So you are offering, you are the middleman, but you are the one offering, because they've tested your service that you are an expert. They will now you can work with them. Under them. The agency will be paying you, or the web hosting company will pay you. The client will pay the web hosting company, or the website design agency, or the digital marketing agency, who will now in turn pay you. Maybe they will also take their own cut from there. They will just find out how much you charge, and then they pay you your money. Most importantly is that you are delivering results for their clients. Okay, so you're helping them to handle they handle the client acquisition while you focus on delivering results. Okay, so the next one is SEO audit and consulting. Clients will pay to protect their hard-earned rankings and stay optimized for ongoing maintenance. So regular SEO audits, so they can come to you to find out, oh, why they're not ranking for this particular keyword. What can they do to fix, that situation? What is it? So you charge them for audit. You can charge them for audit. So just like the way you go to, you're feeling sick and then you go to the hospital to find out what is wrong with you, right? They will just usher you in to go and see the doctor. First of all, you are going to pay for consultation. That is what this audit means, audit and consultation. So you pay for consultation, and then after paying for consultation, what next? The doctor asks you some questions and then says, oh, you need to go and do diagnostic tests to find out what is wrong with you. You go and pay for lab tests, to find out this, and then you now bring back the results and give it to the doctor. The doctor will now interpret the result and tell you, okay, this is what is wrong with you. Now, let me prescribe medication, or maybe you need to go and stay on bed rest, whatever it is, they give you prescribed medication for you to heal, faster. So that is what this SEO audit is about. Clients come to you with their website problems and say, what is wrong with our website? Why are we not ranking? And then you charge them for audit, audit, and then you charge them for audit. You find out what is wrong, and then you present the facts, problems to them. And then if they want you to optimize it, that is where you will now upsell them your monthly SEO retainer services. Okay, so these are the things you can offer. Next one is SEO tools, and so you can start creating SEO tools. So you will create and sell your own SEO tools, such as AI powered tools like content generators, SEO audits and all of that. So you could create your own. Now AI allows you now to go build out your own software that you can sell to clients, to use for their solve their problem. So it's just for you to now think of what tool is it that your customer is looking for, so that you can sell it to them, because they can't afford your safe. It's like creating a robot version of yourself. They can't, because those people can't afford your monthly SEO retainer, or they cannot afford your SEO audit. You can turn it into an AI powered tool for them to go and do it by themselves. And then if they are not ready to pay for your services, you can now upsell your services to them. Next is SEO audits, SEO for YouTube and video content. Over time of recent, I've been getting requests from vloggers who want to outrank their competition on YouTube for a particular topic. They want their channels to rank for a particular topic. When people are searching for particular topics, their video pops up, so you could help this, because video content is now trending, especially TikTok videos, YouTube videos, especially, the TikTok videos, right? So they are all using SEO, same thing. So video content is growing, and businesses need help optimizing their video content and their channels for search engines. So optimizing their video titles, their descriptions, tags, creating video transcript for SEO, embedding videos on the website to boost traffic. All these things, you can package it as an offer to sell to these clients. Next is SEO training and consulting. SEO training. Some businesses would prefer that they learn and handle SEO internally, all right? But we pay for expert ongoing coaching, webinars, tools, recommendations, training materials to improve their in-house efforts. So they can bring you in as an external consultant to go consult with them. Maybe they'll ask you to come and work with their in-house dev team, developers. You don't need to know the tool they use to build their website. You are coming in with your SEO knowledge, and then you're telling them, do this. They are just directing them, fix this, fix that, do this, do that, and then they go and fix it, because they know all about that software. All right, and then they are paying you for your expertise, right? Or they can bring you in to come and train their team. So these are the different income streams that you can generate as an SEO specialist, right? So you can decide, okay, which one you want to start offering to your clients, and then run with it. So my SEO service model back in the day was, I would hustle, chase new clients, send proposals to clients, all right? Some would even come to my website, fill out forms on my website, and the forms I was using then was not pre-qualifying these customers. I just asked for their name, email address, phone number, and then they say, ask them, okay, what are you interested in? They say SEO service. And then when they now jump on the call with me, it now turns something that is supposed to be a sales call. We now turn into a free training session where they're asking me, what is SEO? What do you guys do? What is SEO? And then I started telling, training them, teaching them on the call, explaining myself, and then they now ask, okay, how much will it cost? What are the delivery? I tell them everything, and then they were like, okay, send us your proposal. I send the proposal, and then it's crickets from there. I don't hear anything from them for months, for weeks, going into months. I'll now start chasing them, calling them on the phone. How far have you read? They'll be like, oh, we are still talking to our boss, or I'm still talking to my wife, I'm still talking to my husband. And so all those things will now, something that is supposed to close, something that is supposed to close faster was now taking so long, months, even years before they will now come back and say, okay, they are now interested and want us to use the former price that we discussed last time. So all these things were just taking so much of my time, right? And then even those that even decide to even pay, they decide to pay to pay, right? Fine, we get paid, we build, we optimize their website for search, and then we hand over the project to them, and that's it. So we now have to start all over again, chasing new clients, repeating the sales, and it's usually very long sales cycle, right? So it was really not, the problem with this model was it was feast and famine. The day they pay us, oh, we rejoice. After that, it will now be a long drought, no sales coming in until we now get another client before we now. So all these things, as soon as the contract is over, with the client, I'm out the door chasing new clients, which can take months. I had no strategy for converting my current customers, into repeat customers, that will increase lifetime value. Okay, so there was zero customer retention. Then there's no system in place to attract, engage, and convert my SEO leads into first-time customers. Remember I said earlier that they fill out the form, a generic form on my website, only for them to join the call and start asking me, what do you guys do? What is SEO? All that stuff, because I just knew that something was broken. My system was broken somewhere. I need to pause and redo everything again so that I can only attract serious buyers, to jump on a call with me. All right. So that was the problem with this my model. So the solution was that I had to now go back to the drawing board. I had to now start looking for mentors out there to see how, seeking mentors out there. Mentorship is very, very important in the SEO industry. In fact, even in any field at all, you need, mentors. You need to learn from the experts out there. Pay them for their expertise so that you can learn. So you don't make these mistakes that they made. Expensive mistakes that when I even look back now, like back then when I used to have, groups of people visiting my website, if I had all the systems in place, I would have, I don't know, maybe I would have become a billionaire by now. But well, we learn every day. So the solution I had to guys look at the experts, pay them, attended their mentorship programs, their workshops to learn how they create systems to attract, this. So I learned everything about creating a customer profile, doing my research, researching value-added services to sell to my current customers, differentiating myself from the competition by creating signature. All of us, there was no differentiation. Everybody was just selling the same landing page style, the same everything, no differentiation. Customers are not getting confused because the same thing. Nothing differentiates you from the rest, right? And we are all afraid of even displaying our prices and everything. So I had to learn how to differentiate myself from the competition by creating signature packages, selling more to current customers, and then earn recurring income, and then building my audience. So regarding that of the creating a buyer persona, or what we call customer profile, I discovered during my trainings with them, I discovered that there are 3 types of customers. They do it yourself. These people want to do it by themselves. You will notice it in the way they talk. Oh, can you come and can you give me, do you have, courses or training templates that I can use, or checklist, or what should I look out for that I can use. I can give it to my staff in-house to go, and do it by themselves in-house. You notice, so these ones are what we call the DIY people, and they could do it because maybe either they have the time. Number two, they can't afford your services. They can't afford your services, but they have the time to learn it themselves and do it by themselves. They only just need, direction, clarity. So that is where this is what we call the do it yourself. Then next one is what we call the done with you people. These people need hand holding, guide them. They will need you to either come into their office or book consultations with you online, for you to guide them, walk them through on their own, on their own customized cost. They need an arrangement that is customized to their own business, their own website. These people need consultation, they need coaching, they are ready to pay for master classes on what they need to do to, build, manage, and drive traffic to their website, search traffic to their website, and fix, whatever problems they have on their website. So these are the done with you. So their packages are slightly different. Then we have the done for you. These people don't have time. They're usually big companies. They don't have time. The CEO of a $1 billion business, they don't have time to come and start doing it by himself. And even with his team, they don't even have that time safe. All they just want is leads. Please just make sure we are ranking, on Google, so ranking number one, the first page of Google, so that customers can come to us, and then our sales team can just be converting those customers into buyers. So these people don't have time to start touching stuff from their website, all right? So you come in and handle their website management, their SEO, everything, all right? You come in as an external consultant, as a fractional CMO, to manage their website on a monthly, long-term monthly retainer. Okay, so these are the three types of customers I discovered, profiles I discovered, and then I started building my offers around these three types of customers. So if they cannot afford this one, I downsell this one. If they cannot afford this one, I downsell this one. That way I'm getting income from this guy, and from this guy. Okay, so I built, with that knowledge, I was able to build a value ladder and a sales funnel, what we call the value ladder, and then a sales funnel. So the value ladder breakdown, here it is: free offer, cheap offer, signature offer, your main offer, and then your continuity, offer, or like what we call retainer. Free offer now to attract my target audience, like the way you all are on this call right now. So I'm organizing, I organize what we call free case study webinar. Oh, how we helped XYZ to do, ABC, so those type of people want to learn those kind of, attend those kind of seminars, or webinars. So I organize free webinars, free workshops, mostly to attract people to my webinar. Then the next one is I sold SEO audits, plus strategy sessions, to the people who are DIY, or people who just want to know what is it that is making them not to rank, consultation. This is it. The consultation, where I can offer consultation, I can offer audits, or I can even sell AI-powered SEO tools to these people, okay, at a cheap price. This is it. Then the signature offer, or rather my main offer, this is where I offer done for you services such as either SEO VIP days. So those who cannot afford my monthly retainer, I offer them, okay, how about we do a one-day session, to fix some problems on your website. Or how about we do a 3-day training program, coaching program, where I walk you through what you need to fix on your website, and your team, what you need to fix. Okay, so this is signature. But then we have the continuity for those who, like I said, who don't have time to do it themselves. I sell my monthly SEO retainer. So just simple 4-step breakdown. Free, cheap, your main offer, signature offer, and then your continuity, which is your retainer, subscription-based offer for SEO. Every type of business has this model, even from the Apple you use, maybe iPhone, all the gadgets you use. If you look at the business very well, their business usually revolves around this, this. So they sell cheap accessories. For cheap offer, it will be accessories, accessories. The next one is now the main product itself, where they are selling you the gadgets. And then after that, they offer what we call maintenance. Cars have that model. Different and they all have this. Different businesses have this. So SEO is not different. Okay. So yeah, that's it here, which you can see here. With that, I was now able to create a monthly sales goal plan. Okay, SEO webinar. Okay, this month, April, we are going to organize a webinar. We are going to gather 100 people, to attend the webinar. At least 100 people to attend the webinar. And then from the webinar, we will upsell our SEO audit, to at least 10 people, and this will be the expected revenue. And then from there, we upsell our VIP day, to maybe say 5 people. And then from there, we will now upsell our monthly retainer to those who are interested in our monthly listing, right? And that's how we are able to create our sales goal. If you can create this simple sales goal and then work on it without just overthinking it, just go, even if you don't even know what it is, maybe you just want to offer SEO or this, just go with the flow, organize the training, and then see how things move. Listen to customers' conversation, the questions they ask, and then you can even create an offer out of it from there based on what the feedback you're getting from people who attend your webinar. So that's it. This is how you are now able to create a monthly sales goal plan. So how to attract clients to your SEO agency? Let's say you've now decided to build your SEO agency. How do you attract customers to your agency? I use what I call the ATM method. ATM method. Attract, teach, monetize. Attract here means traffic. Teach means education. And then monetize, which is this where you now sell your packages, your offers. For attract, you need lots of people to see you, know you, like you, trust you. How? Either through organic traffic, from SEO, from social media, posting on your social media channels, ranking on SEO, creating WhatsApp groups and getting people in that WhatsApp group. Next one is paid traffic. This is where you can run either Facebook ads, Instagram ads. There's even TikTok ads now, but I've not done TikTok ads. I don't know how that works with SEO, but I know what works for me is mostly Facebook ads. Okay, to attract people to attend my webinars. Then next is partner traffic. This is where you either get an influencer who will promote you. Maybe you want to get more people to trust you, and you already know the influencers that has a stronghold of your audience. You go to that influencer, approach them, and then ask them to promote your offer, for you. All right. So then next is offline networking events, where you pitch to organizers of events to bring you in as a speaker. Bring you in as a speaker. It could even be as simple as even posting on your WhatsApp status on social media and say, hey, I'm interested to come in and speak on so topic, right? You'll be surprised people that are looking for someone that will come and teach. They look and they will invite you to come in and speak at their events. This is how I usually convert my customers. From these events, I get mostly big companies who do business with me. I'll be able to come in to speak at places like Lagos Chamber of Commerce, big brand like SM Fest, most of these big events, come in there, speak, and then during in networking, they will You just see people coming to you, business owners coming to you and asking for your business cards, or giving you their business cards, and then you collect their business cards, and then you get home, you send them an email inviting them for a free consultation, and that's how you convert them into buyers. What I'm teaching here is a master class, on how to sell, even if it's not SEO, any other services that you're selling. This is how you sell. Next is the teach method. This is where you need people to understand what you do. Remember, I said earlier, people will fill out my form, my random form, and then jump on the corner and start asking me, what is SEO? What is it? What are you guys selling? What do you guys do? So all those things, I had to stop all that by, I knew that there was problem somewhere. So I had to bring in what we call the teach method. So I had to now educate people on what I do by organizing case study webinars on WhatsApp, Zoom, Google Meet, writing articles on my website, writing on my WhatsApp status, which is my money maker, and then organizing paid strategy sessions from there, right? And then we have the monetize package. I hope you all can still hear me. Please, if you can, just tap on the emoji, just let me know if you can hear me. Hello? Okay, all right, thank you. So next is monetize. So this is where you need to make it easy for people to buy from you. So how do you get them to buy from you? I usually organize product launches where I sell my SEO checklist, my SEO course, my tools, paid SEO audit. In fact, this is where I sell. My paid SEO audit is like is the most popular offer on my main website. If you go to my website, wabdigital.com, this is what I sell the most. This is my most popular. People come to me, and say, oh, please, I would like you to check out my website, find out what is wrong. And I tell them, okay, the first step is to book an SEO audit, and this is what and what we are going to check in my website to help you. And then they book, and then I sell they go ahead and make payments, and sell to them. So from there, after the audit, you can now see how easy it is to turn these first-time buyers into repeat buyers. From this SEO audit, there's always a 50% chance that I convert them into, my monthly SEO services. So you can turn your service into packages like Fiverr. I learned some of this as well from Fiverr. I looked at the way Fiverr, the Fiverr is a platform where people sell their all manner of services. I saw the way they package their services, and everything is just seamless. They'll tell you for $5, I will do this, and this for you. For $200, I will do this, and this for you. And then you now click book. You buy now. You make payments, and then you and the person discuss, and the person offers their service to you. Depending on the arrangement, maybe it will take 3 days or it will take 24 hours. They hand over the results to you, and then you approve, and then everybody is so happy. You go home with your solution. The seller, service provider goes home with his money. Smiles to the bank with his money. So I had to create these packages. I learned all these ideas from Fiverr. So yeah. So that's it. Now, like I said, my client magnet is for promo offers, WhatsApp status, and my email marketing, the MailChimp they're using for your email marketing, for lead nurturing, all right, your AI, and marketing automation tools for converting leads into buyers, depending on who you're using, whether it's email marketing, automation. You can use that to send emails to your, everybody who filled out the form on your website, so you can keep following up with them until they become buyers. Then I use Google Meet and Paystack for my paid SEO audit and strategy sessions, and for my paid webinars. And then I use no-code landing page builders to quickly create conversion-ready website to selling my offers. All right. So what are the SEO agency tech stack that I use for my agency? I use for email marketing, I use a Charge or Fluent CRM. I've been using Fluent CRM of late, for my email market. For those of us who cannot afford Charge, you can use Fluent CRM, that is if you're using WordPress. You use Fluent, it integrates with your website, your WooCommerce and everything. You can send emails directly from your website. So it's like if you're turning your website into an email marketing service provider. You sending emails directly from your website. All the emails you've been receiving from me so far was sent directly from my website, from the back end of my website. You're receiving my emails. RF, SEMrush, Screaming Frog are the tools I use as an SEO specialist for my audits and the rest. I don't joke with these tools. Then ChatGPT, for as well for SEO, Breezy Pro, okay, I use Breezy Pro or Elementor. If you're familiar with Elementor, you use that for your landing page builder. Paystack for accepting payment from customers. Descara, well, now I no longer use Descara, it's Zoho CRM. If you're familiar with Zoho, not Zoho CRM, if you're familiar with Zoho Books for sending invoice to your customers, especially your recurring customers, that we pay you on a monthly basis. You need to automate the process of sending them invoice automatically at the exact time, for them to make payments. So use your Zoho Books to send them invoices and keep records. HubSpot CRM is what I use to save all my leads. Anybody who fills out the form, it tracks everybody who fill out the form on my site, how many times they visited my site, what actions they took on my site, did they buy a product, did they abandon their shopping cart, what pages were they checking out on my website. Is good for the sales people on your team so that they can reach out to that lead and say, oh, we noticed that you checked out so page on our website. Do you have any questions? Let us answer. I convert customers a lot from this HubSpot CRM. You'll be surprised a lot of existing buyers that are checking out your website, but they don't know what to do or what to do. You can now send them an email or chat them on WhatsApp if you have their phone number to convert them into buyers. Then Canva is what I use for my webinars. Whatever as you're seeing right now, Canva builds this presentation. So I use Canva for my webinars, for my slides, even for my creatives on social media. All those social designs you see on my social media, I use Canva to design them. I have a template, that I use for my designs, and then I use that to, I post it out on social media to, read my content and buy from. Then I use Loom for recording my SEO audit. You notice as you're doing your SEO audit, you need to record it in video. Clients can say, oh, please, can you record this and share? You see you're using those tools to record your videos. Then Calendly, for booking meetings, because as people are coming to your website, they want to book meetings with you, So like I said, why am I using Calendly? Like I said before, I was using a generic form before, and one of the problems I also faced back then was people will even fill out the form and then they won't show up for the meeting, So I had to stop all that with using this Calendly booking form. So this time around, people fill out the form and then they raise their hand and pick a date and time when they want to have meeting with me, based on their own, free time when they want to have a meeting with me, and then the motivation, takes over, reminding them, oh, our meeting is starting so, and then they join the call, right? And then Google Meet to take over, recording all the meetings and all of that. Then Asana for your project management tool, Evernote if you need that for taking notes. They also that. Then we have Google Workspace, which houses my Gmail, my Google Slides, Google Doc, Google Sheets. That's what I work with. So it takes care of that. It's no brainer. and also for recording meeting, like this meeting that we are having right now, this webinar is being recorded, so it's Google Workspace that takes care of that. I no longer need Zoom anymore. So then there's Google Analytics for monitoring, clients, campaigns, SEO campaigns, how many people are visiting from search, how many visitors came from ChatGPT, how many visitors came from Google, it tracks all of that. Then Meta Google Ads, if you want to run ads, you can use that to drive traffic to your website. So your action plan, if you want to succeed in this business, if you want to succeed as an SEO specialist, number one, know your customer. Know your customer. Who is your ideal customer? You need to write it down, detailed. All these things is what I teach in my SEO agency course, on how to know your customer. They are the traits of your ideal customer, so you don't talk to the wrong audience. Then differentiate yourself from the competition by creating signature service, SEO services and packages, so you can differentiate yourself from the competition. Find a hungry market and build your audience. Find a hungry market and build your audience. I see all these digital marketing channels such as Facebook, Google, Twitter, all of them. I see them as fishing ponds filled with hungry fishes. Hungry fishes here means your target audience. They are all hungry. They are all online, hungry, looking for one solution or the other. And you are the fisherman. You are the fisherman, the SEO specialist, you are the fisherman. How do you, that is trying to fish and attract these hungry fishes to to bite your hook, So your hook now, with the juicy one, is what? Your content that you throw into the river to attract these fishes to bite, or rather your net that you throw into the river for these fishes to bite, and then you pull them over to your boat. So you need to find a strategy to attract this. Find out where your audience, your hungry market is, and start building your audience from there. Remember, not everybody is your customer. So with the knowledge of your ideas, once you are armed with your ideal customer, you can bring these people to your net, no matter how small or how big. Create a signature service that is long-term, that has long-term value for retention. That's why I said you need to create different packages. That is where that value ladder comes in. The strategy is to convert these people, this audience, into leads, and then from leads into buyers, and then from buyers into repeat buyers. I can't count how many of, even some of you in my audience has bought from me over and over and over again. That is the power of building a value ladder that makes your customer wants to buy more and more. You will notice it from the way they talk, the questions they ask. From the questions they ask, you can now start creating more solutions, to convert them into repeat buyers. Then create an offer that is easy to buy now. Create an offer that is easy to buy now. And don't send proposals. At most, like I said in the past, I will send proposals and then I won't hear from them again. I start chasing them to take months, years before they now decide to. Instead of that, send the invoice, to the right. Once you've created the system, you notice that you don't even need to send their proposals anymore. You're just, they will even be the ones telling you, please send us an invoice, all right, because of the strategy, the strategy you've put in place. Make use of AI, no code and automation tools to make your life easy. So this should be your action plan in order to build a profitable career in SEO or a profitable agency in SEO. So now, before we round up, I have a course coming up on April 30th, not now, April 30th to May 2nd, on how to build we will go in depth into building your profitable SEO agency, the age of AI and automation. All right, how it works is it's held Thursday and Friday, 4 to 6 p.m. live on Google Meet, and you also have the recording. It costs 200,000 naira. All right, this is not another SEO course. Most SEO courses already teach you how search engines work. For this workshop, teaches you how not only getting the knowledge but also making money from that knowledge. So you'll be getting real world systems, pricing frameworks, tool automation. You'll be learning all of that, and then client management. All right. So each day is built around a specific outcome. Day one, you will learn SEO strategy and foundations, how Google and all the AI tools works, and how to set up your smart rules your clients care about, AI search ranking factors, and building a complete SEO game plan. Then the two will be learning technical SEO mastery. All right, so you'll be learning how to crawl websites with tools like Screaming Frog, RF, SEMrush, fixing 404s, redirect, open links, and all of that. All right, critical errors. So technical SEO is what we learn. Then next is the complete audit framework. You'll be learning how to run a full technical on-page and off-page SEO. Clients, you get all the tools for doing all of this. Then the next one is keyword strategy and content roadmap. You'll be learning all about the informational versus commercial versus transactional keywords. All right. And then the next day, you'll be learning all about content creation and programmatic SEO. Then next, you also learn all about backlinks and digital PR. All right. In order to get backlinks to your website. And then you also learn about how to build your SEO agency funnel, packaging your services, the paid audit methods, CRM setup, proposals, discovery call, automation, landing pages, and your full offer value ladder. And finally, you also learn all about client retainers, reporting, and scaling. Right, managing client expectations, demonstrating results with real data, scaling through referrals. So if you're interested, you can join the waitlist. All right, so I'm going to drop the link in the chat. If you're interested, you can join the waitlist for the course. Yes, it can be niched. You can create a niche for SEO, but maybe you want to target a particular industry, you want to be known as SEO agent for a particular industry. Yes, you can do that instead of being general to everyone. All right, so every tool will be taught properly. You're going to be learning all these tools here. This is what we use for our agency. You're going to be learning how to use them as well. All right, so who is this for? Beginners who want to learn SEO the right way, from strategy to execution, freelancers ready to stop undercharging and start running a real agency, marketers who want to prove their value with data, rankings, and revenue, anyone who wants paying SEO clients and a clear system for delivering results. All right, so yeah, so this is what you learn. Yeah, this is what you learn. This is not for people who are looking for shortcuts that don't exist. People who aren't ready to charge what they are worth, and people who want theory without implementation. This is not for you. So you're going to be learning from me, with my 10+ years of hands-on SEO experience, ranking websites, running SEO client retainers, and building my agency from the ground up. All right, so this is what you'll be learning. And if you can't attend this, I also have my SEO video checklist. If you want to offer SEO audits as a service to clients and charging them, $50 or from 50K upward, 50,000, 100,000 for SEO audits. This is for you. You can follow the step-by-step instruction. Inside it, you will find my 3-hour video guide on how to solve your client, do detailed SEO walkthrough, watch how to perform a professional audit. There will be slide access to view your checklist on any device. You will also see a 30-minute consultation program on how to upsell your services like a pro And then you also get a monthly SEO upsell strategy plus proposal templates. Okay, so you can convert it into, this is what you can now use to convert your one-time SEO audit client into long-term clients. All right, you even have my sample landing page and ad copy for converting your customers. So this one, it's 15K. You can order it right away and start selling. Understand it thoroughly, please. Understand it thoroughly, practice with it, and then you can now start selling it to clients. Okay. Yeah. So that's it. So yeah, so we've come to the end of the class. So if you have any questions about the course or about what we discussed today, please go ahead. Thank you for attending. Thank you, Damila. Anybody have any questions? Or have I answered? Okay, okay, yeah. So let me also drop the link to this one as well in the chat. So all right, Damila, go ahead. You have a question.
All right, thank you so much, ma'am. And as always, this has your sessions has always been insightful. I've been following you for quite some time now, and it has not just worked well with my schedule. I'm taking up your course, but I've been following. So I wanted to ask. I've been interested in SEO, but then I've not really seen a place where I can really learn what SEO is all about. And in fact, that's what ended me to your agency, because some of the things I've been trying to look out for. I think a lot of persons say a lot of things, but when you begin to join maybe their webinars, you wouldn't really I couldn't really follow right with some of the things they were saying. But for your webinars, there was one on YouTube where you delivered a keynote session in a training, right? So, but then my question now is this: I do not know anything on SEO in the sense that, like, the practicalities. I've read some books here and there, but then I want to build an SEO agency. So I wanted to ask first, for this course, is this where I can start from? Let me use that word. Thank you.
Yes, it is. Remember what I said earlier. I said we will start from the foundation before we now move into, the business side of SEO. So we started from the foundation, SEO strategy, learning how the search engines work, how to set up SMART goals, SEO goals, and then search ranking factor. Then we'll now move on to technical SEO mastery, down to the complete audit framework, SEO audit framework, to keyword research and content roadmap, content creation and programmatic SEO, backlinks, and this. So yes, before we now even move on to learning how to build your agency funnel and reporting and all that. So yes, you can start. This is the right course for you. I don't know if that answers your question. Hello. All right. Okay, Xavier, go ahead.
Okay, good evening, Ma. Good evening, everyone. I've been following you up for some time, and I bought one of your course sometime last year. I think I really enjoyed the way you teach and all of those. And now is the question. As a web designer, I've been trying to move onto SEO and understanding how it works, how to rank my client site and all of that. And now I have an opportunity here. And most of the time, when you reach out to clients, they would, want to see a proof of what you've done as a person and all. So this training you're talking about, would we have something more like an internship, or we have a live project where we experiment and you do all those stuff so that we can put it out there as
Of
a
course,
portfolio?
the live projects that you can work with.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So would it be more like an agency-based project that, like, do you have a list of agency that you could attach us to, go and do internship for 1 month, 2 months or thereabout?
No, I don't.
No. Okay, wow.
Okay, I
It's okay.
don't know about this. Yeah.
Okay, no problem, man. Thank you for your time.
Yeah. Okay. I guess there are no other questions.
I have a question there, please. I
right.
said, can I use it to learn how to audit my websites?
Yes, you can. The SEO audit video checklist, you can use that.
Because then even if I want to use it for other people, I have to first of all learn it at home first, as it
Yeah,
were.
of course. Yeah. That's how I also learned as well. I also learned with my own personal before going to do for others as well.
Then also, it's very interesting what you said about building digital products or apps from this or maybe I didn't understand it from this training. Is that right? I didn't quite get what you said there. At the beginning, you said something about building apps.
Okay. Part of okay, yeah. Let me even go through it again. Okay, part of the recurring income streams, creating SEO tools like AI-powered SEO tools. Yeah, you can create such as content generators and yeah. So, what question are you?
So, but I won't get that from this 3-hour training that I want to purchase.
No.
Okay.
Well, from the main course itself, yeah. I'll
Okay.
teach that.
Thank you.
All right. All right. So I guess that's all for today. Thank you all for joining today's class. Tomorrow I will send the video recording to everyone so you can go through it. And okay, let me see if there's any other question in the chat. All right, there's none. All right. So thank you all for joining. Have a great week ahead. Thank you.